Welcome to everyone, and stop right there because I know you found yourself looting desperately before your first gunfight just to find a personal supply box and find out you favorited your test loadout, and now you're stuck with some trash setup. However, today I will be giving you 20 weapons and 10 loadouts that you can mix and match to your liking and be successful with. Now, something you must know about these personal supply boxes is that they give you your favorited loadout, but in the case of the perk 2 category for Vanguard weapons and the perk category for Modern Warfare weapons, at the very least fully loaded, which is what I checked, you will not be getting that attachment when you pick these up. So keep that in mind when choosing your favorite loadie, and know that the focus on these builds you are about to see are to make these weapons viable, accurate, and allow them to swap as if you'd have the amped perk, so you're maximizing your flexibility in battle. So starting things off here, we're going to be covering the Volkssturmgewehr, and shout out to MV Playmaker that suggested a little bit of a tweak to the build we had done previously, and so we changed the tape grip and perfectionist now, and this gives a way more consistent vertical control for an all-rounder fast weapon swapping Volkssturmgewehr. We're pairing this today with the Gracey Auto, and this might come as a shocker, but this is, and kudos to El Gumtaf, the shotgun specialist pretty much. I'll leave a link to his channel below in the description, so you can go ahead and check him out. This build right here, I won't even explain why it's so good. He'll definitely do that in the video below. If you do check it out, make sure you comment that Sauce sent you over there, but it's a fantastic close range option, and it has the fast weapon swap thanks to taped grip. Now next up, we're going to be covering the Nikita, and this is a fantastic all-rounder as well. A little bit of a slower assault rifle because we are running the 60-round drum, but it's really accurate, fast fire rate, and pretty much a great option to pair with the Sten. Although it's not the most loved SMG out there because of the magazine covering most of your screen, it is a fantastic weapon up close. You have 50 rounds to work with, gung-ho to kind of spray and pray and run as you go, and tape grip for the fast weapon swap. A fantastic combo with the Nikita. Now next up here we have the Bruen, and this is a Modern Warfare LMG. Of course, the fantastic thing about this is if you click on the link up top here, we talked about the non-amped loadouts, and when you add the 60 round mag to this weapon, it gives you an amped like characteristic, so your weapon swapping super quick, and you probably picked it up from the prison roof and got that notion as well. But it's a fantastic build to pair with the hipfire PPSh. Now this is not as OP as the current PPSh because we did remove the pine tar grip to run the taped grip, and so we're keeping everything else to keep the best control, but this is a fantastic option with fast weapon swap to pair with the Bruen today. Now moving into the STG-44, a fantastic real mobile assault rifle because we are running acrobatic and taped grip for the fast weapon swap. This is a 7-0 recoil initial spread with the Crossneck 620mm. If you do want the normal recoil pattern, you can go with the 760mm. This is just personal preference, but it's a fantastic weapon option to pair with the Type 100. A little bit of a harder to use SMG, but it does hit hard, and although you're only working with 36 rounds in the mag, you can go with sleight of hand to reload quicker, and taped grip of course for that fast weapon swap. Now next up, we're going to talk about the C58, the Cold War weapon here. Now we can also run the Cold War AK-47, however the raise time on the C58 is faster, so we're going to be preferring this one today. And we are running the SUSAD multi-zoom to get a reduced visual recoil, but you can go with any side you want on any build actually, so whatever you prefer. Now we are pairing this with the H4 Blixen, a slower fire rate, hard-hitting SMG. I did tweak it a little bit with the Johnson Skeletal CR10 stock to give it a little more control and visual or less visual shake. So if you do give this a try, make sure you comment that down below if you did enjoy it or not, or if you have a better one. So next up, we're going to be talking about the snipers here, the 3-line rifle. We're going to be running the following build. Although the drop time or the raise time is slower, you're gonna feel that, but overall if you pair this with an SMG, it's a fantastic sniper rifle to run with something like the Mark 05 for example. And this SMG is actually really special because taped grip is replacing amped as the fast weapon swap option, and frenzy is replacing quick fix, so when you down an enemy your health will recuperate. So it's a fantastic all-round SMG to pair with a sniper as we're doing today. Now, Next up, we're going to talk about the UGM8, the World Series of Warzone favorite weapon. Can be ran with a taped grip and still have fantastic accuracy, as you can see from the recoil pattern here. And we're pairing this today with the Cold War MP5, a fantastic stat by itself with raise time and drop time. So the weapon swap is already really good, and you have an all-rounder, fast-moving and fast-killing SMG as well. Now, next up, we have the forgotten meta, or one of the forgotten metas, right? The KGM40. Now, we're running pretty much the basic build that everyone knows about, but we're changing what normally people would run as the hatch grip or polymer grip to the taped grip. This is going to give us the fast reload or the fast weapon swap speed, and it's still going to be a laser beam that you'll be able to kill people really far away with. Now, we're pairing this with the MP40 just to combine the 40 weapons together. And this is one of the forgotten SMGs, but a lot of people really go by this since day one. And it's a fantastic option for great control, great time to kill, great mobility, and we're running taped grip for that weapon swap speed as well. Now, coming close to our last one here, we're running the Car 98K, the Vanguard version here. A fantastic sniper as well. It doesn't have that much visual kick as the 3-line rifle has, which I think is really casual friendly, and it's really nice to use and when you land those shots as well. And we're running this overall setup here. We're running Fleet instead of taped grip because fabric grip gives you better stats in regards to ADS. So Fleet is a fantastic option to run, and we're pairing this again with an SMG because of that weapon swap speed. We're going with the Armaguerra, and this is a fantastic option. If you've used it already, you know fast fire rate, great control, and it's just a all-rounder SMG to run with a sniper support fantastically. And so for our last option here, we're going to be talking about the Cooper Carbine. If you're not running this build, you're pretty much missing out because the Cooper Carbine is close to 0 recoil, and you can run the taped grip to get that fast weapon swap speed. So we're still running compressed rounds. You could even go with lengthened if you need a longer ranged fight to happen, but pretty much this build is fantastic, whatever side you prefer, of course, on all weapons. Again, a reminder, and we're pairing this today with the combat shotgun. Once again, kudos to El Gumtov for this build you're looking at right now. Link to his channel is in the description. This is a fantastic higher skill gap weapon, but it does have great weapon swap speed because we are running taped grip, and just a great time to kill up close. So let me know what you think of these builds. Feel free to adapt them and come back letting me know if you made them better or if you liked them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Season 5 Reloaded starts tomorrow or today, depending on when I upload this. And we will be covering the new weapons that will be coming, as well as the best builds for them and any uncommon facts we might discover on the way. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't skip a beat. Our Versus series is 9 episodes so far of a variety of weapons and builds you likely don't want to miss. So go ahead and check it out. It'll be at the end of this video, but with nothing else left to say, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and through it all, I hope you always remember Sauce Time Gaming.